All right. That is how we do right here on Teen Republic. Coming the trends that are artists of trends. I'm really excited for you, super pumped up. Let me tell you today, yes, we were doing a bit of, not like a beat, we're doing a full-blown amapiano Afrobeat, but let me tell you, it's very rarely, especially in my line of career or any other other interviews that I do, very few times, or rather, I have never come across an artist who has like dancehall vibes, reggae vibes in their music, and to add on to it a bit of amapiano inside. Trust me, like there is a blend of everything. That is what we call a multifaceted artist. Right here, we have Treesha in the building. Wow, Gwen, how are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. How's the weekend?
Yeah, it's good, you know.
It's good.
Yeah.
I love the voice. Like,
thank you.
Did you get to receive it a lot of times? Maybe when people meet you for the first time, they're like, wow, your voice is quite unique.
So, the talking voice, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Well, people say it's a bit deep, that's what they say.
Yeah.
At the same time, people say, yeah, you should do some audiobooks and all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, the amount of that comment that I've heard, so thank you, I appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to, first of all, talk to me about, you know, I can feel a bit of amapiano in the music. I have seen a bit of dancehall.
Yeah.
How do you come about with all that? Especially, you know, it's such a risk having amapiano, dancehall inside. How did it come up to be?
So, I'm going to tell the story that I always say.
Yeah.
So, I'm the youngest of 4 children. And my sisters would, for example, listen to, well, the first one would listen to a lot of Janet Jackson, Rick Ashley, you know, 80s type of vibe. And then my brother would listen to a lot of reggae music and rap as well. And then my sister would listen to rap music and hip-hop, you know, R&B. And then by the time it was my time, it's like almost, you know, bedtime. So it's like, okay, now I've listened to all these genres. So I kind of like incorporated, and this is why my sound is how it is, because I used to listen to a mix of music. And I'm the type of person, I don't like to box myself, you know? And at the same time, I feel like as human beings, you know, today you want to eat a mango, tomorrow you want to eat an orange, the next day you want to eat a banana, you know, you want to change it up, switch it up, and at times you're happy, you're sad, and I just like to be versatile. I don't like to be boxed in. And then now with the amapiano, that was of course because the beat is part of me, you know. And then now living in Germany, I felt even more connected to represent that, you know. So I was like, yeah, and it's something I would do because it's very close to dancehall, you know, I would say. And a bit of, I don't want to say reggae, but it has a lot of, you know, anyway, it is African music, so it's easy to do, you know.
Good stuff. Talk to me about you know, growing up in Kenya. Now, did you grow up in a typical you know, African household where you know first of all you're a girl, you like, you know, want to do music. Yeah. Then there is school. They, you know, they want you to understand you're a nurse. Yeah. You're a nurse at the end of the day. So what's it? I'm saying nurse. I'm saying doctor. So how do you go back? So at times when you're having a patient, does it ever come to you in mind? Then you have a beat when you're having a patient. Like, how do you incorporate your professional side in terms of, you know, like, you know, your career in the medical field and now your music, vis-a-vis now growing up? Okay. Yeah.
Well, so let me answer first the growing up. I will definitely say it's a typical African household. Music is like, what? Ateke. No, you're not doing this is music. That's a hobby. I'd let you do it as a hobby. But anyway, now that I started singing with Gentleman, doing background vocals for Gentleman, my mom saw me then, you know, going on tour and doing all these things.
And how did you meet Gentleman, though?
I met Gentleman through, well, I'd done a song with, it's called Big Finger, that's a drummer, with Gentleman. I'd done a song with him, and at that time they were looking for a new back, I guess a couple of months after. And I call him, Josie. Josie was like, yo, Tillman is looking for a new, Tillman is Gentleman, he's looking for a new background singer. So, yeah, would you, because he knows me as a lead singer anyway, and I was like, you know what, maybe it's a good way to start out, you know, get into the music and just have that experience, you know, being on big stages, how to perform and all of that. So, yeah, then he sent him my music, and he's like, okay, should be a good fit, you know. So then I met with his wife, and we rehearsed, of course, just to see if our, you know, voices blend. And then the rest was history then, you know.
Damn, I mean, big names like Gentleman, I've seen also in your catalogue, you've also come across, you know, names such as Shaggy and whatnot. What's the one thing you can say you've learned from, you know, guys like Gentleman, Shaggy, just being in that circle, you know, being with their team? Because at the end of the day, you know, it's not just about Tillman. You've called him Tillman?
Yeah, Tillman. That's his name.
That's his name, That's his name. So it's not just about him as a person. Like, it's a whole, you know, group. It's a whole team effort, you know? What's the one thing you can say, like, you know, you really learned from that particular experience?
So I would say, as you just put it very well, teamwork. You know, it's not about you. It's about the whole. Because if one you know, like a piece of the puzzle. If it misses, then everything else is not, you know, sitting proper. And one thing I'd say is humility, you know, just being humble. Something I've seen, like with Shaggy, Kimani Mali, I've seen it, of course, with Gentleman, I've seen it with Marcy, I've seen it with all of them. It's just, they're just nice people, and I feel like that's so important. Just in anything you do, on in music, I just feel like humility is so important. It can take you very far. So, and yeah, and like I said, teamwork, and yeah, just being focused, never stay comfortable. That's another thing, because comfort is, yeah, it's a very nice place to stay at, but it kind of inhibits you, yeah, from growing. So I would say that's then. For sure. I mean,
you have been in Germany for how long now?
I want to say 15, almost 15 years.
15 years now?
Well, just say almost.
So that's
I can't count.
You studied there?
Well, it was half here. So I moved actually when I was younger here, and then moved to Germany.
All right. What's the one thing you get to miss, you know, while in Germany? What's the one thing you get to miss about home?
When I'm in Germany?
Yes.
So the weather, number one, because I hate cold weather. So I don't even know I've survived that long. What else? My family, my friends, the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, chapatis, oh my God. Samosas, mandas, I know I sound like a whole... but yeah, I definitely miss that. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. You have a new project out?
Yes.
Talk to me about it, because I'm seeing it's a collection of like your story. Like now you're telling people, each track is a definition of, you know, who you are.
Very true, yes. Not only who I am, also about experiences I've seen around, just in my circle. So there's a love, which is obvious, love, but not only love of people, but love of your own self. Because if you do not know how to love yourself, I feel like people will not know how to love you.
For sure.
And then the scars is just basically what I've been through, what other people have been through, and not letting the scar define it. It's supposed to be a reminder, hey, I went through this and I've, you know, overcome it. And then the attitude is just basically, yeah, you know, I'm the shit. Yeah. Just that, you know, because you know, I got the juice to make you move. You're just feeling good about yourself, basically.
Man, you really love music. Like, I feel like we should just be singing right here.
The whole time, yeah.
Yeah, we should just be singing. That is Love, Scars, and Attitude, which is out. How many tracks?
The 13.
13 tracks?
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, I had even more than that. It's just because, you know, in this day and age, how music is so... so much music, and the time spans, concentration time spans of people is so, you know, short that you have to just, they're like, you know, let's just save the rest for some other time.
Damn, 13 tracks. Where do we get the music?
You get the music on Spotify, I mean, any digital platform. Yeah, exactly. And there's going to be physical as well, so hopefully I bring that the next time. But yes, you can find it everywhere.
Good stuff. Where are you from in Kenya? Where's home?
Where's home? It's a mix of places. I used to live in Mountain View, I've been in Westlands, I've been in Kabete, I've been in, you know...
So generally Nairobi?
Just Nairobi, exactly.
All right, all right, good stuff. From Germany, she's Kenyan, she's here. And on the 26th, I understand you have something coming up for us.
Yes, something coming up.
What is happening? What is happening? I'd really want to, like, honestly, I'd really want to see you perform on stage, like live.
Yeah, please come and bring your friends, bring your friends, bring your, you know, everyone.
Everyone.
Yes, there's a show happening on the 26th of April that we're getting together. Big up Moses, Mali Moses. And, you know, also with the graffiti band and Sheriff as well.
Oh, graffiti band.
Yes.
Wow, good stuff. So that's on the 26th, do you have a location yet, or more details will follow?
More details will follow. That's why I'm just trying to hook you guys so you can now come on the page. That is TREESHA_music. Everywhere, every platform. And, yeah, just to get the infos.
All right, we have Treesha right here. Wait, can you give us like an a cappella reggae something? Can we do it?
Yeah, we can do it.
Can we do it?
We together?
No, you do it.
Okay, and I was hoping you were going to join me. So it's not always me singing my songs. I want to hear guys singing my songs.
Let me just stick to Melon. But anyway, we can, like 30 seconds, right?
Okay, so I'll start the chorus, then by the time I reach the chorus, you'll know. Then
you
can join me. Yeah. Then I can harmonize.
This is live on TV, guys. Oh my God. Anyway.
Hey, it's true, you know, get ready.
Guys are going to have a field day with me on Twitter. Let's go.
So, let's go. Balance me, oh, yeah. Sweet music, I balance my soul, from my head right down to my toes. Balance me, oh, yeah. Sweet music, I energize me. A reggae, yo. Don't let nobody come turn down your vibes. Small one, big one, no matter what the size. Interaction and everybody start smiling, yo, yo. Reggae music keeps my soul alive. Free your shackles and chains, my people, 'cause now it's time to be brave, yeah. So let me tell you, I want, yeah. Balance me, balance me, balance me, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, come on, I sweet music, I balance my soul. From my head right down to my little toe. Balance me, balance me, oh.
There we have.
Yeah. Boom, I'm out.
Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, wasanii wa Kenya, okay, she's Kenyan, but wasanii, mecheki vitu nye wasanii wengine wanadu. So please, learn, you know? You get it? And you're right here. Rick, are we ready? Tuko sawa? All right, so please go support her Love, Scars and Attitude, 13 tracks, where she tells, you know, it's always good to see, to see your story and also to get to hear your story. Those audiobooks guys are actually asking about. Oh, let's now listen to the music because okay. Those are the audiobooks now.
You said it. That is it.
You get it?
Yes, I get it.
I'm sharp. Yeah. I'm sharp, guys. Is where you find her. That is Treesha_music.
Yes.
Is what you find you on social media as well. Yeah. So big shout out to Mali Moses for plugging me to Treesha. Amazing, good stuff. On the 26th, they have more details which are going to be coming to you right here. Big shout out to everyone I'm seeing on my DMs and also on Twitter. The hashtag to use is Teen Republic on NTV. And Treesha, before she leaves, definitely we're going to be having her more and more. And also, are you traveling back to Germany? Maybe come back to Kenya soon enough?
I'm definitely going to come back to Kenya,
all right.
Because of shows and all. So, but yeah.
Asante sana.
Asante sana. Yeah, really appreciate it.
Karibu tena na tena na tena on Teen Republic. Rick Mo, let's go.
I love it, you love it, sweet music. I just a sweet reggae music. Make me burn inside. I love it, you love it, yeah. Sweet music, oh yeah, yeah. Balance me, oh, yeah. Sweet music, I balance my soul from my head right down to my toe. I love it, you love it, sweet music. I just a sweet reggae music. Make me burn inside. I love it, you love it, yeah. Sweet music, oh yeah, yeah. Balance me, oh, yeah. Sweet music, I balance my soul from my head right down to my toes. Balance me, oh, yeah. Sweet music, I energize me. I reggae music, I stabilize me. Don't let nobody come turn down your vibes. Small one, big one, no matter what the size. Interaction and everybody start smiling, yo, yo. Reggae music keeps my soul alive. Free your shackles and chains, my people. Now it's time to be brave. So let me tell you what, yeah. Balance me, oh, 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 yeah. Sweet music, I balance my soul from my head right down to my toes. Yes, balance me, oh, yeah. Sweet music, I energize me. I reggae music, I stabilize me. Hey, yo. Sweet music, I energize me. A sweet music, I regularize me. Balance me, oh, yeah. Treesha, boy, from Nairobi to Kingston. What? This party can't get no better. Chase with the clouds if we bring you good weather. Everybody gonna come together. Boys and girls gonna wine on each other. This one gonna make you move real slow. Bubble down low, make you go and touch your toe. This one gon' cause no trouble. Turn up the bass and turn up the treble. This one is gonna make you high. Like a good kush gonna make you fly. When you hear my sound coming through the speaker, so sweet when you hear me through the speaker. This one is gonna set you on fire. When you're looking at me and you see me a real rebel. Hot boys coming at the dance and a wine and I'm looking for a rude boy. I'm looking at hot boys coming at the dance and a wine and I'm looking for a rude girl thing. I don't know about you right now, but tonight I'm gonna hold a good vibe. Kenyan girl in the dance and a wine, and I'm giving you a rude girl swing. Giving you a rude girl swing. Yeah, giving you a rude girl swing.
wine, gala wiggle, gala bubble. Continue wine like that you in a trouble. On the floor we are join like couple. While the selector of the tune them a juggle.
Roll up, wait a minute, baby.
Anyway, you say me a be dead.
Roll up, tap on for the baby.
Fling it from bass, you drive me crazy. Show me the bad girl style. You get the most views like Youngman style. Skin smooth like textile, of give a reptile. Treesha, you know you drive the man them wild.
Bad girls coming at the dance